Hello and welcome to The Hero Spouse. I'm Kendra Ruth, here to answer one of your questions about marriage and a midlife crisis. Today we have Michelle. Michelle's bomb drop was May of 2022, so that was only a couple of months ago. Her date of marriage is 1995. She's not yet familiar with contact level and energy type of terms yet because she's very new into this. She says, my husband moved out just 16 days ago and filed for divorce yesterday. Is this normal for an MLCer? And is there a chance of reconciliation if the divorce is finalized? First thing, yeah, it's normal. It doesn't mean all of them will file for divorce that quickly. Some of them will. It is faster than average, but we get all sorts, there's a spectrum. Mine filed for divorce very quickly. It was, you had a bomb drop of May. My bomb drop was March, and my husband filed June 9th or July 9th. I think it was June 9th. So that was pretty quick. Some of them wait years, but they still go away anyway. Regardless, they just consider themselves divorced without going through the process. Is there a chance for reconciliation if the divorce is finalized? So the question I actually have is, why wouldn't there be? Each individual situation is going to be different, but people who are divorced get remarried all the time to each other. So yeah. And if he's still in a midlife crisis, he's still in crazy land. If the divorce gets finalized quickly or slowly, we don't know yet whether he is going to be, if he's a vanisher, or if he's a boomerang or a clinging boomerang. So basically, is he a distant contactor or a close contactor? That's going to make a difference. What I want you to do, Michelle, is first, if you haven't taken the course Understanding Midlife Crisis, go do that. I will try and remember to put a link in the description so that you can do that if you haven't already. I want you to go to Marriage Builders, Marriage Helpers, and look up Smart Contact. I want you working on Smart Contact to maintain some level of neutral, safe contact with him. Because if he's a vanisher, he's not going to maintain contact with you. And so I want you to learn how to try and keep it on your end. If he is a close contactor, especially a clinging boomerang, you don't need to worry about initiating contact because he's going to do that for you. If you have kids together, he may very well be a boomerang because he has to stay in contact with you. But I want you to learn what those things are, and I want you to work on that Smart Contacts from Marriage Helpers, okay? Other than that, yeah, you can reconcile, but it's not going to happen right away. Midlife crisis is at the low end 3 to upwards of 7 years. 3 is the low end. I don't expect reconciliations at 3 years. So I don't want you to think, okay, 3 years. No, I want you to say, I'm in a marathon if I'm going to stand for this. I'm going to stand for the marriage, not stand for the abuse that goes with MLC. If I'm going to stand for my marriage, I'm in for the long haul. And what you need to do then is give him space, let go, and work on you. It's the biggest thing, is you work on your own healing, you work on detachment, and you live your life so that you are thriving. That can act as a mirror to him. It's like, why does she have her life together? Mine's effed up. And hers should be too, because I just left her. And yet, she's doing okay. And sometimes they'll say, well, why are you doing okay? You must not have cared about me. And then you point, you know what? I'm not doing okay. But I'm healing. It's a requirement for me to survive. I need to heal if I want to thrive in my life. And yeah, I want you in it. But I can't just put on the brakes in my life so that I can sit down and sob forever. I take some time out of each day to be sad. And then I move forward and live. Okay, Michelle, I'm sorry you're in this. You're new to it, and it's a long haul. But I hope this was helpful, and I'll see everybody in the next question.